Boop. Hello. I did try putting this on. I was about to show my email. Oh my god, I almost talked myself. I was about to put it on the big computer, but realized that the other computer where the mics are going through isn't on. Anyway, I am doing 2 online shows again via the beautiful platform of Lounges. And I'm singing my back catalogue because it's my birthday. Well, it was on the 12th. So we're fudging that a little bit, but it's my birthday party. So if you're watching this on playback, I still continue to do 2 online shows every month. And these ones are, just on lounges.tv, and then type that in and then just type my name in and it will come up. It'll show you all the shows I've scheduled for till the end of this year. Hi, Carla. Is that Cara. Thomas, hello. Evening, hello. I'm going to put it up on the YouTube machine. I don't want to be in studio. Okay. YouTube.com. Sorry. Hello from Melbourne. Hello. Hi, Janet. Hi, Rodrigo. Thank you to invite me. No, thank you for coming. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Have a great birthday. Thank you so much. I just got to find my live stream now. That's me. Okay, that one's supposed to be upcoming, but it's like not gonna happen. Cara Linda. Oh, that's even prettier. Oh my god. Okay, love your name. There's a simple thank you for being the artist you are. I appreciate that a lot. I'm so excited for you to hear the next album. Hi Janet's channel. Can I not just like go on my channel? Dear God. It's always so complicated these days. I just want to... Hello from New York and happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. If you want to come celebrate my birthday with me, just come watch the live stream. I'm going to be singing songs from my back catalogue and going over all of what's been going on album-wise, all that stuff, and then just the chat are the funniest people ever. So if you want to have a good giggle and possibly a cry, because I cried like twice in the last one, while singing, try singing whilst crying. It's an experience, I'll tell you that. Up yours from London. I mean, hi, also in London. So unfortunately, you can't escape me because I literally live in your town. You were sad. Don't be sad I wasn't in your top 5. I didn't put anything out. Gareth, you are hilarious. I just was like... I was stressed by the comments. They were funny, but I'm like, am I allowed to laugh? And then I know you get joy from people not being... You're like me. You like getting joy from people that you're like, you should laugh, do it. It's inappropriate, but it's okay. Like... happy birthday. Thank you, Whoopa. Come to Wales. Hopefully again. Hopefully I'll come back. Don't forget to smash that like button. Hello, Josh. Hello from Mexico. Hello. My birthday was on the 12th, but this is my birthday party. I went to Ireland and just went offline for a few days. Thank you, Gareth. I still will continue to feel bad because I'm an empath, bro. Rise up, AC. Janet, I hope you realize that your voice is a gift from God to us. You're very sweet. Thank you so much. I was raised super Catholic. So that's what my nan used to say. If you don't sing, you're turning your back on God because he gave you a gift. Haunts me to this day. Oh, hi, Liam. I hope you get a good sleep. I'm very excited for this next album. Like, I'm always excited for what I'm releasing, but like this one just feels very, very me in my humor. But also, there's a lot of funny songs on this album. Like funny up-tempo kind of vibes. But the ballads, dear God, I was like, going into the vocals this week, I was like, oh my God, I'm literally traumatizing myself again. Like, I'm living through these heartaches and this pain and all this kind of stuff, and just like, they hurt. They hurt. Lassa, stop it. Not to say the confessional was new. Absolutely not. It was just it had to be written for me to write what I'm writing now. Like, I had to cleanse the demons and get people okay with actually knowing who I was, instead of like this, like, she's so sweet, she's a little fairy, she never does anything wrong. And it's like, I'm in so many recovery programs. I love your podcast, Post Crack. Thank you. I don't think that will be coming back anytime soon. I don't have the time to wipe my butt, let alone sit in a room and have like an hour-long conversation with anybody that is not to do with work. Marcy, thank you so much. I'm sorry if I'm missing your comments. I'm trying to navigate this. Sean, thank you so much. I feel bad you're donating on YouTube, and I'm like, I'm going to be doing a live gig very, very soon, and I'm actually singing and stuff, and I always feel better about that, because I'm actually, it feels more like busking, like I'm doing something, and you can tip if you want to, if you like what I'm doing, whereas I'm just doing a YouTube live. I'd talk to the wall if it would talk back, you know? Happy level up, thank you. Please make time to wipe your butt. Normally I say bless myself, because that's what we say at home. Long time no see. Devlin Knitter, hello! No, I haven't been able to watch this changeover. What? Have you tried? I don't know what the issue would be, but like, have you tried like a VPN or whatever? What's the issue? Thank you, Sean. I love your hair, pretty. Do you highlight it with some blonde and red mixed? No, I took the ginger out so that I could just grow my hair in. Because every time the blonde roots came through the ginger, it looked like I had really thin hair. And I didn't have the time nor money to be in the salon every 6 weeks. So like now I can do my hair like every 8 months, 9 months. Looks so healthy. Olaplex. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm just going to get highlights now. So like my real colour is in there mixed with highlights. To regain my soul. But I love that the gingers welcomed me to be part of their community. There was a few haters at the start, or like haters that are like, you're not a real ginger, and I'm like, I've been bullied online since I was 16 about this hair colour. Please. It's not been easy. And they're like, okay, fair. How's your mental health? Darryl, my mental health is actually good. Like, I've had quite a few things happen to me recently that have been very testing. But I'm in such a good place that like I can recognize signs, symptoms, and when I'm not feeling good, when to push and when not to push, when to ring my psychiatrist, when to ring my therapist, because I am discharged, so I don't have to be in therapy all the time, or, you know, under psychiatric evaluations constantly. And I feel like, you know, with everything that's been thrown at me recently, I've dealt with it as well as I could. And oh my God, I dealt with it in a way that I never thought would be possible. So I would say my mental health, yeah, it's hard. Like, my mental health isn't the best because of what I'm going through, but the way I'm handling it is much better. Same here, Marcy. I'm on antipsychotics, which sound really scary, but they're like not. They actually allow me to be myself. Janet Bobblin's coming back, bro! What? Throw it back then. I know. I wish. Well done for talking about mental health. I don't know if it deserves a well done, in the sense of like, you know, I think more well dones are for people who like don't have platforms and have those vulnerable conversations with people offline. I feel like they bloody deserve it, because that is terrifying. Because I've had that happen where I've had to talk about mental health and, you know, not it be on a public platform, which comes with its own things. But I feel like the people in life that are doing it and like offline, deep, hard convos, I feel like they are the real heroes in this. Thank you, Sherry. To get log a cone. Oh, you need to get a cone. You can be cone buddies. make him feel less weird. Thank you, Mercy. You've come a long way since you were on breast. Thank you, Anthony. No, but any chance of one-on-one chat for this year's, like, I'm booking in these Skype calls before the year's out. That's the thing that's happening. I'd love to do them from home, but my parents' signal, I just don't trust it. So I'm not risking doing Irish phone calls. But there will be, it probably won't be an email, it'll probably be me reaching out. It'll either be me or Kat. But that will get booked in before the end of the year. And if not, it'll be the start of next year when I'm back in England, but before I go back to work. So it'll still be like, you know, nice and easy and chill. But such things, many others don't have that luxury. Oh, absolutely. I've always said that when I got to a position where I could afford private mental health care, I would. Because I don't, this is so bad. Like, it's not that I don't like it. It's people who can afford to, like, I'm talking like people on big bucks. Like, I'm not on big bucks by any means. Like, there's been multiple times where I've had to, like, you know, cut a lot of things out of my life, eat like a pauper for a while so I could go get mental health help. But there's a lot of people who have big 6-figure jobs going to the NHS to get mental health care. And I'm like, you have the money, you have the means. Like, for me personally, like, I'm not gonna judge anybody, but like, for me personally, like, I don't want to take that slot away from someone who genuinely cannot afford mental health care, because I feel like that should be a right to every single person. But obviously the UK and the services and the budget is not as big as what it should be, because they love to treat symptoms and not the actual problem. The waiting lists are god awful, but that's what annoys me. Like, there are people that I know that are like, oh, I'm on the NHS waiting list. I'm like, you have like 2 houses and a job that pays crazy money, and you're on the NHS waiting list. What are you? I'm sorry. I don't know. That just kind of doesn't sit well with me for some reason, you know. So I am aware that the things that I have access to are an absolute privilege. Absolutely. Absolutely a bloody privilege, and everybody should be fucking entitled to it. And it annoys me because I've seen how much my life has changed from being able to get psychiatric help and medication and talk therapy. I'm not the same person I was even 3 years ago. And it hurts a part of my soul that I can't explain. Like, that there's people out there who deserve help and they're not getting it. And I don't like it, and I'm going to cry. Because everybody deserves to have what I had, you know, a life change, a mind change, a lifestyle change, everything. My whole fundamentals have changed for the better. And it hurts the people who can't afford it sign on to the NHS list, and then they get fucking CBT. CBT does not work for everybody. If it works for you, that's amazing, and I love that. See, I got kicked out of CBT, private CBT. I got kicked out of it. Got kicked out of a 1-to-1. It does not work for everybody. And it hurts that some people will go into that not knowing that there are other options, but they're not given other options. And it makes me so fucking angry and hurt. Like, if I was just a fucking, let me become a billionaire. Let me make a fucking free program for people. Like, like, getting sober, great, you know, meetings, free, all that stuff, free. There's so much help that's free. But what about, like, everybody else that's just like, what if they're like me and they have a personality disorder, a mood disorder? You can't just, like, there's no, it's harder to find free help for that. There is free help, there are talkers, but like, if you can't afford the money to get a diagnosis, like, a diagnosis is an absolute privilege, and people forget that. Like, I see people going, all these people self-diagnosing, this is disgusting. I'm like, no. What's disgusting is the fact that they clearly align with these symptoms. They don't have the money to go to a professional or get medicated, but at least they're discovering themselves. Chances are they'll go to a psychiatrist eventually and they'll have that, you know. Anyway, sorry. But not sorry, because I fucking believe in that stuff and I wholeheartedly, you know, that's one thing I want to change, obviously. I'm very passionate about it. And that's why I do, like, anytime a charity and stuff reaches out to me and they're like, hey, will you come do this thing? Will you do this thing? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. What's your fee? There's no fee. At the most, it'll be like, hey, can you, like, contribute to, like, the flight? But that's because I'm obviously not a my paycheck's not that big, you know? So, yeah. Like, if there's, when it comes to that kind of stuff, it's like, if I can help, I'll do it. But anyway, mental health conversations, love them. But I am gonna have to go soon, like literally in 2 minutes, because I'm doing an online gig. It feels weird plugging after talking about something so serious. I'm about to do an online gig. I'm gonna sing through my back catalogue. It's been fun. We've had laughs in the last show, so it was like earlier. I cried, I laughed. And it was amazing. So if you want to come and join a little great community where everybody knows a little too much about me. And they're the funniest. Like, I was laughing through gritted teeth because some of their jokes are just, I shouldn't laugh, that's awful, but you know. But before I go, what can you even say? Like, whatever, like, I don't know. I'm highly emotional these days, okay? Whatever you're going through, whatever the frick life is throwing at you, whatever undiagnosed condition you have, whatever mental health struggle you're going through, we forget as well a lot of physical health conditions come from emotional stress and not dealing with it. Like, chronic pain a lot of times comes from, you know, internal issues. Whatever you're going through, dude, like, it does get better. It does take work. And I'm sorry if you're not in the position to be able to get that help right now. I hope you look up the free options and alternatives. If you're not on a waiting list, get on a waiting list. My biggest thing that I always say to people when they say that they don't have enough, which is obviously this isn't for everybody, but there's a certain bracket of, like, not on the poverty line, but has disposable income. Just stop drinking for like 3 months and put that money away, and you'll have some money to get some help. Like, some help, just even a few sessions with whoever you need, you know. But I don't know. I know how hard it is. Like, I used to live on £25 a week and I was struggling. I was a raging alcohol. Spent all my money on booze. Never ate. And genuinely thought my life was going to end either by me or from swallowing my tongue or something while I was throwing up. I know how hopelessness feels. And I can't just, if I could just give you the gift of knowing that it will work out, and just don't quit on yourself. Like, it's the hardest truth of, like, no one's just gonna sweep in and save you, but people are there to help, but you gotta help yourself first as well. But my main message is just stick it. Please don't. Please don't leave us behind. Please stick around. Yeah. Oh, I have to go sing songs. I believe in you. We believe in you. You got this. I promise. don't do anything stupid. All right. I love you, dudes. I'm gonna go tidy up my makeup and do my online gig. Woo! Ah, oh, such an emotional baby. All right. I love you guys. I really do. You've got one person on your team.